What is happening in Ethiopia's political landscape? Tena yistilgne, Lethiopiawian ye uneg tilik siu gidiya. BHTube Ethiopia. Before we start, please subscribe the channel and share to your friends, also comment on video. An unsettling tension is gripping the nation with an alarming rise in the assassinations of political and cultural figures. Amidst the turbulence, the Oromo Liberation Front, or OLF, stands as one of the major political parties in the country. One of their senior officials, Bate Urgessa, was a prominent critic of the government. He was known for his eloquence, bravery, and selflessness. Aged 41, Bate Urgessa had been jailed on several occasions, a testament to his outspoken criticism and relentless advocacy for nonviolent dissent. But his voice, like many others, was abruptly silenced. In a shocking turn of events, Bate Urgessa was found dead, his body dumped by the roadside. Who was Bate Urgessa, and why was his death a significant blow to the Ethiopian opposition? Bate Urgessa was a distinguished figure within the Oromo Liberation Front, or OLF, one of the largest political parties in Ethiopia. At the age of 41, he had already etched his name into the annals of Ethiopian political history through his relentless advocacy and resistance against the government. His outspoken criticism of the government didn't come without its share of repercussions. He faced multiple incarcerations, a testament to his unwavering commitment to his cause. But who was Bate, beyond his political persona? He was a man of principle, a steadfast advocate for nonviolent dissent. He believed in the power of words and dialogue over violence, a belief he stood by even in the face of adversity. His courage was on display during an interview with French journalist Antoine Galindo in February, in which he was arrested under accusations of inciting unrest. This arrest, like the ones before it, never deterred him. He continued his advocacy unabated, his spirit unbroken. His position within the OLF was not just that of a senior official. He was a brave and eloquent voice for the Oromo people, a selfless soul dedicated to their cause. The OLF, in mourning his loss, condemned the brutal murder and highlighted the unwarranted extrajudicial killings of conscious and active Oromo political and cultural figures, a practice they deemed systematic and irresponsible. Bate's life, though fraught with challenges and hurdles, was a testament to his indomitable spirit. He was a beacon of hope for many, an embodiment of the struggle for justice. He was a voice for the silenced, a shoulder for the oppressed, and a force to be reckoned with for those in power. Despite the numerous hurdles, Bate persisted in his fight for justice, making his untimely death all the more tragic. The murder of Bate Urgessa has sent shockwaves throughout Ethiopia and beyond. His death has ignited a firestorm of outrage, particularly across social media platforms. From every corner of the globe, individuals are voicing their anger and sorrow, demanding justice for the fallen opposition figure. This outcry is not limited to the digital realm. Human rights groups too are amplifying this call for justice. Daniel Bekele, the chief commissioner of the Ethiopian Human Rights Commission, has joined the chorus, urging federal authorities to hold the perpetrators accountable. Bekele's call for justice echoes throughout the nation, reverberating in the hearts of those who yearn for transparency and truth in this troubling time. Bate's tragic end serves as a stark reminder of the deep political turmoil in Ethiopia, and the extreme measures taken to silence voices of dissent. As phone lines in Meki remain cut off, the question on everyone's mind is, will Urgessa's death trigger protests? Bate Urgessa's death is not an isolated incident but a symptom of a larger issue. It's a piece of the bigger puzzle, a narrative that sheds light on the ongoing struggle of the Oromo ethnic group, the largest in Ethiopia. This group has often voiced concerns of discrimination from the country's traditional elites, a dynamic that's etched deep within the socio-political fabric of Ethiopia. The Oromo Liberation Front, or OLF, was once an armed group, a force to be reckoned with. However, in 2018, when Abiy Ahmed, an ethnic Oromo himself, ascended to the position of prime minister, the OLF saw a glimmer of hope. They laid down their weapons, transitioning from an armed group to a political party, hoping to effect change through dialogue and policy. But the honeymoon period was short-lived. The OLF soon found themselves disillusioned with Ahmed's leadership, feeling unheard and marginalized. The political space they claimed was too narrow to operate, leading to their boycott of the last general election in 2021. Bate Urgessa, an advocate of nonviolent dissent, was a casualty of this volatile landscape. His untimely demise has left a void, his voice silenced, but his message echoes louder than ever. Bate Urgessa's death raises the question, what is the future of political dissent in Ethiopia? Thanks for watching and stay tuned with BHTube Ethiopia for more updates.